Let me just see. It's still setting up. There we go. And off we go. Alright. So don't wanna find out too much about this right now. So headphones, that's a good one. Is there no way to actually... Oh, there we go. Subtitles. That's good. And side translation overlay. Oh, that is interesting. Well, there we go. Oh, I could have... Well... No matter what I do, I can't see the left eye. Oh, now I can, alright. Well, barely. You all know what that means. Alright, so Control, another Remedy game. It looks very fucking promising.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden by the poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
All right. Alright, so they are it is forbidden to bring ketchup in here. That's a new one. Oh, is it internal lockdown and effect, building lockdown effect, multiple containment breaches, multiple building shifts detected. Oh, alright. Head of research override and HRA protocol activated. Alright. I love the fact that the door's opening. Like on its own. Ooh. We've got static here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Staffing surveillance data center construction. Oh, that's right. Alright. So far this building's just under lockdown, and that's it. Alright, who's he? Head of research, alright, Casper Darling. Our bureau at work, and Director Zachariah Trench, alright. Ooh, bathroom. Damn it.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh look, somebody's selling a guitar. Speak in moderate volume, no personal calls, no further drinks around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. And the one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Well, that's normal things, but I love the fact that it just says delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Alright. Can I crouch? Do I have a crouch button? No. Apparently not. Alright. I guess that's all glass. Yeah, it is. Well, that is all closed. How do you get into these rooms? Like, oh, yeah. Stupid question. What do we have here? We've got, oh, another document. Security, oh crap. No, Got it, I got it, don't worry. A shark and his other secure. Permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Yeah. Alright. Nice. That is a lot of information on that. Alright, here we go. Now we're in the back of all these rooms. Another document here. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. What is R4? Didn't really say anything. The R4 requires departmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Alright? Thanks, admin team, for letting me know that there's some kind of reports. Alright.
Hello?
Yeah, I'll get to him in a second. That's the janitor from the intro.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. About it. No face.
Ted? I know what you're thinking. If there's
Did
an
you
ex-murderer
just-
around, that's him.
Did you just read my mind? Alright. That is interesting. Wait a minute. Oh. Was that a building shift? Alright. So this is where his picture was just like a minute ago. So I presume that it was a building shift. Oh, I have to get used to that.
Poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
It's kind of interesting because apparently she's talking to me. Oh, oops. Alright. Yeah. It's very calming. Proof terminology reminder. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, Scissors? Blood bleed? Loss? Apologies, sorry. Alright. So it seems like people are dying here enough to warrant something like this. Cannot turn this off. This is annoying. I presume I'll need a card that I'll probably get somehow, somewhere. There's more documents. What do you have here? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Wasn't Trench the, Yeah, I definitely heard a noise, but... No. Well, let's see. Time to get scared.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Sure.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Alright. Alright, your shit's about to get serious.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Now it reloads itself, alright.
director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, me too. Look at all this blood. I'm really happy.
Is it safe to go?
Doesn't look like there's anything in here. He's still showing us. Alright. No, it doesn't make a difference. Alright. Cool. Cool.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was horror.
Fix for the main quest and start on the into the in point 4 stoppen.
Alright.
Kannst du das unterdrücken?
Can't I turn this off now? No, I can't. Or can I? No. Well, worth a try. No. Of course. Of course. It shifted. Oh, that looks sweet.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh. Alright, that is interesting. Rising cost of AWE responses, updates on mold eradication efforts. Huh, alright. Ooh, alright. Astral health boost. Alright. Your grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire. It is definitely short. Oh, alright. And that is reload speed. Alright. That is really strange. Huh. Alright. Oh, there's something else in here.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the safe room, then reach your supervisor by the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
Huh. Don't let Multitude ride. Oh, look, dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chaz Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. She's turning 46. Jesus Christ. Huh. Shelter, alright. Before I go in there though. Oh no, it closes again. And now I don't know where to go, alright. So these are the health bits I could pick up. But since I've already have full health, it doesn't really do anything. I'll just go into the shelter, I guess. We checked out the suspected alien Duluth, wasn't anything. Set the house fire, malfunction, close dryer. Alright. So they are actually seeking out. Oh shit. Didn't see that guy. So they are actually seeking out, like, that paranormal stuff, I presume. Undefined reading, alright. Can I go? No. Huh. Alright. Jesus Christ.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Huh. History search. Alright. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event in AWE. Alright.
Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Boardroom director's office. Ooh. Nope. I mean, there's nothing there, but I'll accept it. So that is a pyramid, I presume. Only one way to go. I love the fucking sound design.
Wait, what does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. You did it.
Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Astral dive suit? Oh, alright. Yeah, shelter. Alright, there.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to someone soon.
You're feeling neutral. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. Sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes, I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
And now I just killed her.
Too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where'd she go? Did she go back? No, there we go.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Alright.
Thanks, Emily.
That's just
I'm sure
details.
I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Let me see, ooh. Undefined reading. What is that? House memory. Alright, unknown caller. Yeah, that's the collectibles through. Oh, that's the way to go. Alright. Oh, look, there is a map. Alright.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Any clearance level? Alright, that has been shut very, very foully. Some more house memory, alright. Whoa.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Ah,
You don't want
fell out of a crouch, alright.
me to feel that.
Alright. More loot. Reload efficiency mod, alright. Documents. Unstable area notice, alright. Havana summary. Whoa. Alright, getting too close already hurts. Is there something over here? No, that's all shut. And there is a way through here. Is that where yeah, I think that is where I need to go. So I'll probably just go back up here. Alright. Alright, that definitely kills me. Cool. Alright. God, that is always so damning. Jesus Christ. Machine God. Oh, that is interesting. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret pride will be remembered. Alaska Scissors. That is the same thing. Oh, because I'm a retard and I'm reading the same thing. There we go, Machine God. I had a dream about machine. But not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine. Oh, Jesus Christ, the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he will learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. This is interesting. Alright, let me just grab all my loot, and then I'll do the fighting. Some more house memory, alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. There's another one cleansed. Alright, cleanse control points again. Alright, fast traveling. Nice.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a
Oh, Jesus Christ.
kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disc held the launch codes.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Alright, alright. Like, the way it plays with the colors is just so strange. No. Alright, this is evil. Oh, look, shelter. At least no corpses in this one.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched on.
Ouch.
We need to cleanse it.
I wish I had, like, a dodge ability. Oh wow, is it actually the floppy disk? Alright.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. Their pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Sweet. Alright.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Ah, haha, alright. to upgrade those. Deconstruct, alright. Oopsie. Yeah, that was a map. Alright. So the wall's not mad anymore.
Reach through the mail. Jesus Christ. Oops. What the hell do I have to... Alright, this is the way to the cafeteria, but I don't want to go there, I want to go... Ah. Level 1 clearance here. There we go. Just open the door.
Did they lose their jaw? Yeah, they did. That's scary. Alright, now could travel to the other rooms, alright.
Great.
Alright, some defensive capabilities would be really cool now.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yes, I almost died, but I didn't. Buddy summary.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Alright,
The Hiss got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana is caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
The hotline can't be far now.
Well, no. It's actually real close. You can already hear the phone ring.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, something's gonna slam. Why do they have to do this to me?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse.
Can you tell me what this is all, well...
Don't worry, So objects of power are mundane objects and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot... Got it?
Did she
Got it. Thanks. What is it?
This building, you've seen it, transcends its physical limit.
How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of... This is a place of... The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, which is perfect for us. The work we do, the Bureau...
So without...
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
No, that's the janitor.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
Time to work.
Yes, it is.
The maintenance.
Let's go to the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Wow.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I would really like to know who the hell she's communicating with. I don't have a section 2 yet. Ventilation janitor's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Well, first things first, janitor's office. Alright, this is all reset now. Alright. Can I fast track? Oh, there we go. Alright, alright. Board countermeasures. Oh, nice. Survival tactics, kill enemies without dying. Get mods for doing that, alright. Alright, astral constructs. Weapon forms, construct shatter. Nice. Mods. Upgrade. Alright. Refresh to generate new randomized mods. Alright, this is getting interesting. Now we have abilities here. Alright. More launch damage. Oh, that only costs 2. Yeah, for increased launch damage. Alright. So now I should have shatter. There we go, shatter. And I can now put in, what is that, projectile spread, projectiles fired. Didn't it say I'd get another... Oh, that's what it meant. So... Alright. 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 That seems useful. Oh no. Yeah, that still hurts, alright. Alright, that was close. Whew. That was a close one.
What's down that way?
Mary Chase. I see a strange light in the breaking room. Alright.
This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so pretty?
Yes. Damn it. All right. Jesus Christ, alright, this is unforgiving. Oh no. Just give me a second. Oh no. Alright, alright. Nice, finally get a dodge.
Let's keep up with me now.
What? I can't see shit. Falling through another floor, really? Cool. 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 Yeah, thanks, Remedy. Gonna have nightmares of falling through the floor now. Threshold remnant. Alright, this is close because I'm still not approved or whatever. Cutscene time.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
This guy's so strange. And apparently he can read my fucking mind.
Yep.
Burn the trash,
Burn
alright.
the trash. Throw it into fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a rain.
Can we like, yeah. Is the map not properly loading or what is it? Do I have to find a map or something? I'll just start. Meanwhile, weapon maneuvers. Oh, that's that, yeah. Canaries with a service weapon. Canaries with die-cast guards. There we go. With a mask from the trash. Directional override. Yeah, alright. Alright. Alright, shortcut, nice.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Oops. Alright. If also that. Alright, that's not enemies. They seem to be friendlies, which is kind of... Oh, shatter. Alright.
Hey, are you new? Then go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Will do. Will do soon.
FBC security. Shouldn't you be in a safe?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's Flynn. Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies hasn't wrecked the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Yeah, wait, I can talk to him? So?
Help.
What do you know about...
Not much. I think it's direct. Salvador sounds like that guy. I did see pictures of it once, though, and you monitor something?
Is...
The circumstance.
Alright.
I should be...
Right, down the lift.
Construct spin, alright, need more impulses, rem, alright. Ooh, sweet, alright. 50% launch damage again, huh? Hello. Alright. Seems like... Jesus Christ, I have to read comments. Thursday? No, it's Wednesday, do you? I'm just saying. So, gonna start this way, I think. Yeah, that looks like a good way to start. Oh, Jesus Christ, they... Oh. There we go. Where'd that come from? There we go. Gotcha. Alright. So what... Wait. Yes, you might be a bit confused because it definitely is Wednesday night, not a Thursday night. I'm very sorry to disappoint. Alright. That is another control point. Wait a second. What was that? Board countermeasures. Weapon maneuvers, claims will serve up any mode, alright. Grip maneuvers. Really like grip. Claims will serve as a weapon in piercing mode. I don't have that. I don't have spin mode yet, so yeah. Guess I'll have to for the grip to go for the grip. Oh no. Wait a second, am I right? Yeah, I'm the right way. Oh no, I need... Oh, I need to go this way apparently. It's just that... How... What? I have to go through here, do I? I do not know what that does yet. What if I throw this stuff in it? Does it do anything? No, it doesn't. Well, alright. Looks like I went the wrong way. Classic.
Just hold together a little longer.
So then in that case, I'm the outer ring right now. Do I need to? I think I'll... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look, another one. Oh no, that is the same as before, I think. So, there is, yeah, there's one that is like down, this way, I think. Is it just me, or is this whole map just completely wrong?
Look alive. Direct to our deck.
Does it? Wait, so I started with that one. What about? There's what just happened? Did something just? No. All right. Oh yeah. Press the button. presume that is the big problem I have with roguelikes, because I'm running around like an idiot, not knowing what the fuck to do. I guess there is another way through to this, through the ventilation. Is that here? No, wait. Yes, no. Wait, what? There's nothing here. This is where I came from, isn't it? But there's no, like, other way here, is there? I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. I think I'll just go over there now and like do that other quest or whatever that was. Like somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. Something is happening. Alright, what the actual fuck is happening? Alright. Yeah, cool. Alright. Oh yeah. Also, I completely forgot. Ooh, nice. What is that? Projectile spread -2. What do I have in it? I've got projectiles fired. Well, yeah, but what I can definitely do is I can deconstruct most of those things. And I've got a lot of personal mods. I can just take and delete. I'll keep the rest just for now. And as soon as I get to another oh yeah, also the missions, I want to swap to this one, and then let's see. Nice loot. Dodge efficiency. That's actually not bad, just by the sound of it. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Survival tactics done. Nice. So, consecutive kill boost. Alright. Pierce. I don't have Pierce. I have spin. Yeah, I'll see what I can build now. Because I think... Oh, no, I can't build yet. Alright. But soon, hopefully, I can build... I think that was Pierce, was it? It'd be interesting to build it.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Alright, that was a ritual impulse. Made it to the coolant pumps on accident. Nice. Alright, let's see. In that case, I'll just swap to the direct override quest.
No. Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Can throw the spoon in the corner. Alright, cool. What do I have to do though? I have to fix the coolant pumps, yeah. How? Oh, that's where I came from. There's something loud here.
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with him. He is very clever. He's trying to steal. He caught with his hand in the fish trap.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Oh god.